Commands in Minecraft are very fun and very useful. Here are some of my favorite commands that I like to use a lot. Please note that these commands are for Java Edition. Most of them probably won't work on Bedrock. If I ever find out that I've accidentally summoned way too many mobs and my game starts to get laggy, you probably already know a good solution would be the kill command. Set it to all entities and everything's gone. However, when you do that, it not only gets rid of all the mobs, but it also gets rid of you as well. So there's two options here. You can probably tell that my main problem I'm dealing with right now is pillagers. So here what I can do, I can type the same command, but I can also add these little square brackets and specify the type of mob that I want to go away. Close the square brackets, it should look like this. And boom, all the pillagers are gone. However, they did drop a bunch of items. If I want to get rid of every single mob other than me, for the specified type, what I do is put an exclamation point and type player. This exclamation point says everything except for this mob here, the mob being the player, so everything but me now goes away. I can run this multiple times as well to clean up all the items that may have dropped. There's this fun little command. It's a little hard to get to, and I believe it was recently added. If you type in attribute at S or your name, and then scale, base, set, and then type in a number, you can change how tall you are. So you can be super tall, you can put in a decimal and be super small. Unfortunately, with the attribute command, if we try to make it so that it affects all mobs, that doesn't work. However, there's a way around it. You see, this command does work when you say at S, meaning yourself. If we can get a mob to run this, then it'll still work. So if we go in before the main command and type in execute as at E, run, and then the command, then it'll run the command here as every single mob in the world. Now every mob here is also super small. There's a small little villager here, there's a small little pig, or I could also go in and make everyone twice the size, or 20 times the size. Now you're probably aware of the multishot enchantment. Put it on a crossbow and it fires 3 arrows at the same time, allowing you to hit multiple different mobs. But what if we wanted more than 3? Now here's a fun little website called mcstacker.net. I'll leave the link down in the description, but what this will do is it'll help us make larger, more complex commands a lot easier. Now if we go in, select the give command is the command we want to give. Don't need to mess with any of the stuff down here, just go down to the bottom, get ourselves a crossbow or bow, either will work. Go down to component, go to enchantments, not enchantable, enchantments, hit the plus, and give ourselves multi-shot. We can do anything from 1 to 255. It'll show the command up in the top corner. Click copy. Now in game, we can paste the commands. We get a new crossbow, one with multi-shot 255, and it just shoots a whole bunch of arrows. So there's almost no need to worry about aim because you're just about going to hit every single thing. This next command will allow us to place the regular Minecraft structures just about anywhere we want. All you do, type /place. Now we have the option for feature, jigsaw, structure, or template. The ones we're looking for is feature or structure. Structure will give us the structures, and feature will give us things like trees, geodes, dungeons, or blobs, and things like that. But here you can get just about any structure, and while there are a few places that can't generate structures, you can place just about any structure anywhere you want. So boom, now I have this big woodland mansion out in the middle of a spruce forest on a lake. And right next to it, we've got ourselves a full desert temple, complete with the booby trap and all the regular loot. Here's one I found out about recently. Here we have a box made of oak planks. If we go in and replace all the oak planks using the fill command, we can replace them with a secret block that I didn't know you could get until recently, the end gateway. You can make a whole box where you are surrounded by the end portal effect, and you can make whole rooms and stuff like this only through commands. You can't break it in survival mode. It doesn't have collision, so you can just walk right through it. And if you try to build this in the end, it will teleport you around, so don't do that. But it's a really cool thing. You probably show this off to your friends, they'll probably not know what's going on. One thing that I constantly find myself needing to do is go between the 3 different dimensions. And after a while, building a nether or end portal can get pretty time consuming. So instead, I found this command. So you probably know the teleport command. You can't teleport through different dimensions with it, but if you throw in the execute command in front of it, /execute in, here you can specify which dimension you want the command to be run in. So if I want to go to the end, I just click the end and then hit run teleport myself or whatever you're wanting to teleport. Type in the coordinates you want, and then boom, you are now in the end. And those are some of my favorite commands in Minecraft. What are yours? Let me know down in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. I shall see you in the next one.